Kingdom Hearts is going through an interesting period. Over the past 2 decades, we've become accustomed to there almost always being something going on. Whether it was the release of main numbered games, spin-offs and mobile games, or a combination of remastered editions, it felt like there was something new happening almost every year. After Kingdom Hearts 3, that momentum was sustained through the release of Remind and Melody of Memory, as well as the infamous cloud versions that were released on Switch. But by comparison, 2023 was a relatively quiet year. That's not to say things didn't happen though, as there was momentum around Missing Link, and there were other community-orientated initiatives taking place. But it means that as we look forward to 2024, outside of the announcement that a Sora amiibo will be released on the 16th of February, there's hope that everything will be a lot more active, and in that regard, the easiest place to focus is Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced to thunderous excitement at Square Enix's celebration of the series' 20th anniversary in April of 2022. At the time, it was announced that the game was in early development, so there was limited expectation that we'd hear anything in the immediate aftermath. But we're now closing in on almost 2 years since the reveal, and Square Enix has not released anything else of substance about the next major release in the franchise. Things have been happening though, and things have also been said. And while Tetsuya Nomura, his co-director Tai Yasui, and the rest of the Osaka team are hard at work on this hotly anticipated title, hungry fans have been digging through everything with a fine tooth comb. For example, there was a morsel of news from the Kingdom Hearts Second Breath concert that took place towards the start of 2023. According to Aibo, Yoko Shimomura and Tetsuya Nomura took to the stage and had a rather odd conversation. Nomura stated that after the reveal of Kingdom Hearts 4, something happened that changed the direction of the franchise. Shimomura responded with surprise, and as the two did not appear to be on the same wavelength, Nomura clarified that he would inform her of what happened backstage. It's unclear whether this has had any major impact on the development of Kingdom Hearts 4, but this wouldn't be the first time a Nomura-based project has undergone a fundamental change behind the scenes. Kingdom Hearts 3, for example, saw significant delays due to the decision to change the game engine, and the Final Fantasy VII Remake also suffered a similar fate, as after reviewing everything, Nomura decided to take the majority of development in-house. Despite this, we have hope that the wait between the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4 and its future release won't be quite as long as what we saw with Kingdom Hearts 3. Nomura has gone on record numerous times saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced too early based on where they were at with development in 2013. And with Remake also being announced far too early, Square Enix has shown a willingness to try and buck that particular trend. As everything has been so quiet over the past year and a half, it does seem to indicate that we're due some sprinkling of news sometime soon, but we shouldn't expect to see or hear anything until after the release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and the release of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, which is planned as the next installment into the franchise. Missing Link was announced alongside Kingdom Hearts 4 at the 20th anniversary event, and since then, much of the communication around Kingdom Hearts has been related to this game. Throughout 2023, Square Enix has released numerous pieces of information via trailers, press releases, interviews, and betas, and it's through this that we've come to learn more about the scope of what's on offer. The first closed beta took place towards the start of 2023, and it was here that players learned much more about the various gameplay mechanics and how the story will connect to the wider franchise. Based on the second closed beta, we also learned that despite being a mobile game, Missing Link would have controller support, and despite being an augmented reality game that's conceptually similar to Pokemon Go, it's been designed so that you can play the game without ever having to leave your house. At the moment, another staged closed beta is taking place. This will be available to residents in the United Kingdom and Australia across iOS and Android devices. The iOS phase took place between the 29th of November and the 8th of December, with the Android phase scheduled to take place later this month. Assuming that nothing terrible is uncovered during this beta test, it's safe to assume that the game will release at some point during 2024, we just don't know when. Either way, once the latest closed beta test finishes up, more details are sure to emerge as the release date draws nearer. And the nearer we get, the more Nomura will talk about the connection between the characters that are planned to appear in Missing Link and the wider franchise, including Kingdom Hearts 4. In the meantime, mysterious appearances of established characters will keep us guessing at what this title has in store. That then brings us onto some of the more speculative elements. After over 20 years of Kingdom Hearts, the franchise is embarking on a new chapter. Every entry in the series so far, since the initial Kingdom Hearts all the way through to Kingdom Hearts 3, was part of the first official story arc, known as the Xehanort Saga or the Dark Seeker Saga. The next chapter, dubbed the Lost Master arc, will kick off in full swing with the release of Kingdom Hearts 4. The new era's title gives us a glimpse into what to expect, but it also lends itself to multiple possible interpretations. The Lost Master, or Masters, of course refer to the Foretellers. Lusu also falls under this umbrella too, especially after the Foretellers' reunion with him in Remind. Nomura himself hinted at this, stating in an interview with Game Informer that this new enemy has a lot to do with the masked characters that appear at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Since the previous arc was named for its villains, it stands to reason its sequel arc could be the same. The Lost Master could also be referring to the Master of Masters, invariably linked with the Foretellers and Lusu. He has been missing for ages, at least to those who knew him during the events of the previous mobile games. He makes a prominent appearance in the secret movie, Yozora, alone in the world of Quadratum. Last, but certainly not least, the title of the Lost Master could refer to Sora himself. After fading away at the conclusion of Kingdom Hearts 3 and entering a new world, Sora is lost to both the realm of light and the realm of darkness. It is unknown what the world of Quadratum truly is and what world Sora can traverse to in his current state. Though lost at the start of Kingdom Hearts 4, it does not seem likely that he will stay as such for very long. As for what this means for 2024, well, when the Dark Seeker Saga kicked off all the way back in 2002, many supporting games were produced as a way of building out the universe. Between 2002 and 2012, 7 independent games were released, and the release of Kingdom Hearts Key and its continued evolution further expanded the universe. We don't know if a similar approach will be adopted for the Lost Master arc, but based on how Nomura operates, as also shown by the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, it stands to reason that other properties are likely to be in production alongside Kingdom Hearts 4 and Missing Link, and if that's the case, 2024 could be when they are revealed. That then brings us to Verum Rex, which is a fascinating subject. The tale of Versus 13 is well documented, but very few people expected it to return inside Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's exactly what happened though, and when some of Andy's toys watched the in-universe trailer for Verum Rex, characters featured in the trailer bore a striking resemblance to several of Nomura's other Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts designs. Indeed, the central character, Yozora, was a dead ringer for Noctis Lucis Kylum. After this trailer and the minigame sequence, Verum Rex seemingly remained unimportant for the remainder of Kingdom Hearts 3, denoting that it was meant to be nothing more than a fun Easter egg. That was, until Sora encountered a being called the Nameless Star in the final world. We later learned in the secret episode Yozora that this new being knew Yozora, or someone who used to be him. His appearance as the final secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 3 twisted the perception of what was real or fictional in the universe of the game, and this played directly into the setting focused on in Kingdom Hearts 4's announcement trailer, Quadratum, as it was described as a world of fiction rather than one of light or dark. To bend the meta-reality even further, Nomura at one point in Kingdom Hearts 3's development considered making Verum Rex the real-life next entry into the series before Kingdom Hearts 4. However, working on 2 major console games simultaneously didn't appeal to him or his team, so the idea was scrapped early into its inception. That's not to say it cannot still happen in the future though, and this concept has already been taken further with the ending scene. Yozora woke up in the back of a car, and this served as a near-complete replica of the original trailer for Versus 13. The scene then ended by mirroring the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts, with Yozora and or Sora wondering if any of this was real or not. Whatever Square Enix has in store for us regarding Yozora and the rest of Verum Rex, they seem to tie in nicely with the motifs of fiction warping reality and vice versa that pervade this first step into Kingdom Hearts 4. And who knows, maybe this year is the year we'll find out a bit more about how Nomura plans to incorporate and expand Yozora into Kingdom Hearts. But based on everything we've covered today, what in relation to Kingdom Hearts are you most looking forward to throughout 2024? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, if you've enjoyed this exciting return to YouTube for Kingdom Hearts Union, please feel free to give us a like and subscribe for more content as we have so much planned for the year. Alright everyone, with that, this is Darryl signing out. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all again soon for more Kingdom Hearts goodness.